this is Bro Sport and welcome to Bro Sport Match Week 11. Smash that like, as that's the only sign that's gonna tell me that you've watched this video. You can as well subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be the first person to actually watch these videos as soon as I release them. Thank you so much. Now back to Match Week 11 prediction. I tell you, this weekend is packed with exciting games. I tell you, it's a very crucial weekend. People are heading to international break, and it is normally important to get that win before you go to international break. So the clubs, teams will be fighting to get the win. So who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, and where are we going to get a draw? Welcome to Browse Sport. Let us start with Brentford versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth's giant killers. I tell you, this team is really on form. Beat Arsenal, Manchester City, and got a draw with Aston Villa away from home at Villa Park, now heading to Brentford. So I think they are really in very high spirit, very confident. Brentford, on the other hand, they had a very painful defeat against Fulham because they were leading 1-0 up to that 93 minutes when Fulham actually got 2 goals in 2 minutes and they won that game. I think they're going to react. Look at this game. I think both teams to score. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be a draw because I see the energy Bournemouth have used against Arsenal, Manchester City, going away from home at Brentford. I think they are the same level. So I think a draw 1-1. Crystal Palace versus Fulham. Crystal Palace has not been a very good side this season. Fulham, I tell you, they peaked at the right time because they started very badly, but now the one of the most informed team currently going away from home. Crystal Palace, I think they should be a win for Fulham. 2-1 Fulham. West Ham versus Everton. I tell you, this West Ham team, I think they haven't won any game this season. So against Everton, this should be Everton win. I think if West Ham get a defeat in this game, I think their coach should be sacked because I think it's very under pressure, playing at home, that beautiful stadium. I think this is another draw. A draw will be okay. A draw with no goal, barren draw. I think we're going to get a 0-0 draw here. Wolves versus Southampton. Wolves no win so far this season. Against Southampton, I think it's going to be a very interesting match to watch. I think this is going to be the first win for Wolves this season. 2-1 Wolves. 2-1 Wolves. Brighton versus Manchester City. Manchester City has been, I think, their 3 winless run so far, and I don't think the last time Pep actually got 4 winless runs. So they are going to actually try to be back. Going away from Brighton, I tell you, Brighton has been very, very good in recent times. So Man City going away, I think Manchester win a draw. I think Manchester City is currently struggling. There's no Rodri. The way Brighton is playing, I think that will be a draw. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Liverpool, I thought this game was at Villa Park, but Liverpool is at home playing Aston Villa. Aston Villa has been on a 4-game winless run. Smashed by Tottenham, 1-0 defeat in Champions League at the midweek. Now heading to Anfield on Saturday. So this game, I think if Liverpool is favorite, but if Liverpool get this win, I think we are going to see a different Liverpool. You know, you may not be favorite to win the title, but the more you win this game, people saying that you haven't played anyone. They played Manchester United so far. They played Chelsea. They played Arsenal. And they are winning. They actually dropped. They have 1 defeat against Nottingham Forest, which I think was just an accident. Then a draw, a good draw with Arsenal away from home. So hosting Aston Villa, I think Liverpool should win this game. If it was away from home, I would say a draw. But the way Liverpool is playing currently, unless Villa come up with something. I know they are under high pressure to actually get back to winning ways. So I won't be surprised if it ended in a draw. But if I have to put my money somewhere, I think Liverpool is going to win this game. And I would say 2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. The next game, that will close Saturday. Now Sunday, Manchester United versus Leicester. Remember, Manchester United defeated Leicester. Was this 5-1? in Carabao. Now they are playing as well. Currently, you don't know what Manchester United you are going to get in any type of game. Sometimes they are cold, sometimes they are hot. But this is a very tough game for Leicester. Manchester United playing at home. I think there's still going to be another win for Manchester United. Not 5-1 the way it was, not 5-2 the way it was the other day. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win for Manchester United. 2-1 win. Forest versus Newcastle. Forest versus Newcastle. I don't know. I don't know how to actually predict Forest. I don't know whether they are a good team. I don't know where they're just getting a result. Actually, they are third. They are playing at home. I don't see them getting a point against Newcastle. I think Newcastle is going to win this game. So this is one of the most exciting game we are looking forward to coming this weekend. Newcastle got a very important win against Arsenal going away from home. They have not been that great this season, but I think playing against Nottingham Forest, they should get enough confidence to actually win this game. So I'll say 3-2. Newcastle actually defending so well. 2-0 Newcastle. Spurs versus Ipswich. Spurs got a very good result against Aston Villa. They got a defeat at UEFA Conference League yesterday. Now playing at home against Ipswich, they rested a lot of players, and I think they were looking. Their one eye was on this game. Spurs should win. I think they can't get a clean sheet. Ipswich has been playing so well. I think 2-1 Spurs. Then the most exciting games many people are looking towards to is Chelsea versus Arsenal, London Derby. Chelsea versus Arsenal, London Derby, the last game to give us a goodbye as we go to international break for November. Now, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Let me start with Chelsea. Chelsea got 8-0 yesterday actually against Noah, and that was a second team getting that 8-0. I tell you, this season we've seen Chelsea scoring many goals this season, not once, not twice, but many occasions, even in English Premier League. So if they get that chance, they will score a lot of goals. The reason is very simple, that these are young stars and some of them are not playing. So if you get them a chance, if you give them that chance, I think they're going to make those chances count. So, and that's what happened yesterday. Those second team players actually played so well. They got that 8-0. Their next game is against Arsenal. On the Arsenal side, Arsenal has been on a very poor run, winless in many games. So we are heading out from this title race. A defeat at Stamford Bridge on Sunday will definitely put us out from the title race. That will technically be 10 points away from Liverpool, 8 points technically away from Manchester City, and I don't know what next. So I look at this game, it's very important. Arsenal played so well against Inter Milan, dominated that game, but they did get that point, that goal. That's now 2 games in a row without scoring a goal. So that's another challenge that Arsenal need to actually get back to winning ways. But before they get back to winning ways, they must get somebody who can put the ball at the back of the net, and that is what they are going to do. So I believe that if Arsenal play the way we played against Inter Milan with some little creativity, I think we can have enough to actually win that game. So if I was to choose, because of course we are fans, we want to win all games, but it's not possible. So I think if I was to choose between Inter Milan and Chelsea, which game to win, I think I would choose Chelsea, because Inter Milan, Champions League, we don't need to get number 1. We actually need to be in top 8, which I think can still make top 8 with 4 games to play. So this weekend against Chelsea, we need to win so that we can get back to this title round. We are already late. So I did a video last evening that Arsenal may be back, but it could be too late to be back. So they need to get it as soon as possible. And this is the right weekend. I remember when Arsenal was having very bad run of form back in 2022, those Corona eras, where we went to Chelsea, I think on 26th December, Smith Rowe and Saka actually played so well, and we got an unexpected win and from there, I tell you, we were cruising and we went there. We almost got top 4. So it could be the same scenario that we need to get a win against our rivals, against our derby. So if you get that win, and look at the games after Chelsea, on paper they are easy games. So I think Arsenal can have a very winning run for 7 to 8 games together. To actually, if they do that, I think they're going to get back their winning ways. So look at that game. In reality, looking at both teams, I think Chelsea rested almost first 11 players. Arsenal had a very long struggle against Inter Milan. They should be tired. So I think ideally a draw should be okay for both teams. But in my heart, I can't take a draw. So I can't take a draw because a draw is not that good. A draw is not enough. We need to get a win, regardless of how it's going to come. To get that win against Chelsea, not very easy. So I'll say a draw, but I will want to get a win. Maybe 1-0. We can sneak it 1-0 away from home. 1-0 for Arsenal. I'll go 1-0 for Arsenal. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and I hope that you're going to analyze those games and look at those games. I know that we may get, if not 10 over 10, but at least 8 over 10.